Hello friends, in this video we will learn how can we create animation based effective e-contents. Basically, what is the need of animation based effective e-contents, as we are already creating e-contents such as video lectures or presentations or some notes in the form of some notes, because every time with the presentations or videos students may not be satisfied, or they may get be bored for these regular videos or notes or presentations. So in such situations we have to create some interactive e-contents based on some animation. These animated videos or presentations can engage students much more than the our regular content such as videos, video lectures or presentations. So let us learn how can we create animation based effective e-contents. For this, first we have to learn what is animation. Basically, animation is a method in which figures are manipulated to appear as moving images. Animation is a method in which figures are manipulated to appear as moving images. Now, what are requirements for creating animation based e-contents are we must have PC or laptop, we must have a good internet connectivity, some software for animation, and above all, we must have patience because it will take time to learn how can we create these contents, because every slide will be different. So let us learn how can we create animation based e-contents. I am moving out this presentation and we will go on Google. We will use a particular freely available software, Animaker. For this I will type Animaker. Then we will click on the home page of Animaker website. And this is the home page for this particular website. We will click on create your first video. Then we can see this is the uh, dashboard for our workplace, and we can create our animated based videos or presentations by using this. We can see there are many options such as create a video, we want horizontal, vertical, square, YouTube, whatever we can choose. But we will click here first, create on. We can create a video, GIFs, and we can also create a character. First we will create a video. Now we can see that there are also many templates available. We can use any one of them, and we can also create our own. So we will click on blank. It is taking some time. So we can create our video here. We can see there are many options. This particular area is called the workspace. We will work on here. Now there are many options. There is search option, there is a pre-built templates, we can use them, and these are the characters. These particulars are called characters. We can choose any one of them. Some of them are free and some of them are for paid, as these are for paid versions. We can add text, we can use voiceover, we can insert music, whatever we want to use we can choose. First we will choose a character. Suppose I am choosing I am choosing this particular, then I will put it here. Then these are the actions, what actions it must follow. These are for this particular is for multiple action if you want more than one action, and currently I am choosing this action, and I will choose it from right hand side. Suppose I want it hand as like this, then we will see it here, it can move it hand. Now at the bottom side we will see that this particular uh, line is of 10 second. This is the timeline for our first slide. It is for 10 second. If we want to increase its time, we have to click on plus, its time will be increases. We can see. If we want to decrease its time, just click on minus, its time will be reduced. Currently we are taking it on just 10 seconds. By default time is 10 seconds. Now suppose we what we have done, we will see. So our character wants to saying something. If we want to that our character will remain in our slides all the time, it means up to 10 seconds, then we have to leave it as it is. And if we want to set at it will disappear after a particular time. Suppose I required it is out of our slide after 4 seconds, then we have to set it here. Now I check it. Then we see that it is disappear from our slide after 4 seconds. We can manage this thing according to our requirement. Now suppose we want to add some text here, then I click on this text. We can add heading, subheading, and we can also add some text. I will add heading and subheading. Suppose I choose this heading and I write its name as e-contents. Now if I want that this particular text is available from the beginning, then we have to make no changes, and I will check it. We can see the text is appearing from the beginning. If we require the text will appear text will appear after some particular time, then we have to suppose I require the text is available there after 3 seconds, then I play it. We can see that after 3 seconds that text is appear, and after 4 seconds our character is disappear from our slides. Now I want to add a subheading here. I want to add my name here. Now if we require that both the text appear together, then we take this, and if we want the second test will come after some particular time, suppose 1 second later from the first one, then we make this second, and let us check. So we can see that what changes we are made, it looks good. We can add some effect here. I click here and by just clicking here we can add some effects. We can choose an effect, suppose fade in is chosen for this, and we will choose some effect for our heading also. For this fade in zoom I have chosen, then I will choose what we have done. We can see all the effects are working. In this way we can create our animated based e-content of our choice. If I want to change its background, then I have click on BG, and suppose I am choosing this, we can choose any background. If I want to choose a voiceover, then we have to go on video timeline and click on that particular mic. We will record our voice from here, record voice over. As we know that our character will be there of 4 seconds, we have made such a second, so we will record only for 4 seconds. For this I have to click on this. Today we are learning about e-contents. If I want to record again, I can record, but I am applying this. This is synchronizing in our video. It will take some time. Now music track is added. Now let us see what we have created. For this I click on this. So friends, in this way we can create our animation based e-contents. If you want, this is our first slide. If you want to add more slide, we can just click here, add scene, by clicking on here, or we can go on our, we can add any number of scenes as we required in our presentations. Now if we are done, then we have to we can share by it our video by clicking on share button, or we can publish it by click publish. We can download it from here. We can download it at GIF. We can share it on any social media platform, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, whatever we can choose. So in this way we can create our animation based e-contents. It is very effective. We need some practice for to create them. So all of us must apply these methods to creating effective e-contents. Thank you very much.